Well, howdy, Crossroads, and happy Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve, because tomorrow's Friday. Y'all get excited. And also get excited for the weekend because we have rain back in the forecast. Rain chances are quite high. We're going to look at that here in just a second, I promise. I'm 25 News Now meteorologist Parker Cox, looking at your forecast for your Thursday and also for the next couple days as well. To which you just heard me say, we've got rain back in the forecast. And taking a look at where it's coming from the tropics, if you believe that. And it's coming from, to be more specific, it's coming from this tropical wave that we've been tracking all week long. It came off of South America, if you'll believe that. And just recently came off the Yucatan Peninsula, and the National Hurricane Center still has chances of tropical formation on this wave at 20% over the next 48 hours. So what that means is a tropical depression or greater could technically form out of this. A 1 in 5 chance over the next 2 days. And I'm going to go ahead and say I do not think a tropical storm or a hurricane is going to form out of this, so we can go ahead and get that out of the way. But at best, if anything does form out of this tropical wave, it'll be a tropical depression at best, and guess where it's going? Right towards Brownsville. You just saw the circulation right there on the future tracker. So let me reiterate, no tropical storms or hurricanes are coming toward the Crossroads or anywhere else along the upper Texas Gulf Coast, just towards Brownsville. But what is coming our way in the Coastal Bend, Crossroads, and I guess the Houston area as well, get excited. It's rain. You just saw a whole bunch of moisture splitting off the northern end of the system and swinging into our area for Friday and Saturday. That's when our rain chances are going to be skyrocketed to 50%. And timing it out for Friday, we're going to start out with Friday. We'll look at Thursday here in a second because there is a slight chance. But Friday, that's going to be our best bet. Chances 50%. This is going to be one of the computer models. This is the Graph computer, and it's suggesting a little bit, just a little isolated activity in the late morning. This is 11 a.m. Friday, but becoming a little bit more scattered in the early afternoon. So here's noontime, a little bit rainy out there for some. At 1 p.m., early afternoon, pretty scattered in shower activity and maybe some thunderstorms as well. But 2 p.m., you're going to notice the rain activity starts cutting off. And especially after 3 p.m., you can see most of us are starting to clear up out there and looking just partly cloudy. And it's going to look like that, at least on this computer model, all the way through the overnight up until early Saturday morning. And you're going to see that on this one too. But this is the HRRR computer model, different from the graph that I just showed you, the high resolution rapid refresh in the weather world. I'm going to show you Thursday. You can see it's going to be real sunny out there. Not too much rain to talk about. Chance for rain Thursday today is going to be 10%. So there might be 1 or 2 showers. Can't guarantee you're going to see it somewhere around the area, but everybody else, it's going to be real sunny out there. So stay safe in the heat. Overnight tonight, Thursday night into Friday morning, it'll stay mostly clear, just a few passing clouds. But then the HRRR, this is the HRRR model, like I was saying, you can see right here, here's 10 a.m. The other model said there was going to be a little bit more. 11 a.m. and noontime. This one thinks it's going to be much more scattered in the afternoon hours, and this one also has the rain arriving a little bit later, about an hour later than the other one. So I'm going to say this. I think rain activity will skyrocket at around 10 or 11 a.m. and afterwards for the rest of the day, Friday, and it will stay like that. You can see 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., and 5 p.m. Sometime around 3 or 4, the rain activity should start dying down before it picks back up for the overnight. Here's Saturday morning, midnight. But you did see some heavy rain, and the future tracker, I want to let y'all know we do have a very low risk, a marginal, level 1 out of 4 risk for excessive flooding rainfall, and that goes for the entire Texas Gulf Coast, as you can see. And that's up. That's up because there is a slight chance to maybe see 1 or 2 heavier showers or thunder showers that form that might drop up to 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. And you're going to see that right here. Anywhere you see this red color, that's going to be 2.5 to 3 inches of rain. So we're going to be watching that real closely for y'all tomorrow, Friday, and also for Saturday as well, to which the risk for flooding rain is actually disbanded Saturday. But more importantly, we're also going to be watching the heat because it's going to be a hot one before the rain gets here. So y'all please stay safe in the heat. Stay safe, please, in the heat. I might as well say it's going to be 100 degrees in Victoria, which is a little bit above where we're supposed to be this time of year. So, bit of a hot one, bit of a scorcher out there before the rain comes by and drenches us off and cools us off. Highs will be actually dropping down to the mid-90s for Friday and Saturday before we're right back to the heat next week. So y'all please stay safe in the heat. Keep your fingers crossed to see some tomorrow and get excited because I think it's going to rain. And until I see y'all tomorrow for Friday, have a thunderous Thursday without the thunder and gig 'em.